Hey guys and girls and everyone, how are you? Today we're doing something that's quite special, and I'm going to try it out because I've never done it live. I'm not particularly good at it, but we're going to try and see what comes out of this. We have our image that we've been working on. Let me just show you here. Oh, I'm going to modify something because the chat box was a bit too long. Hang on, let me do this real quick. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, I hope you're seeing this image now, and I hope nothing broke at all. Let's see. Yeah, okay, good. So we're working on this image, and last stream what we did was this, which was just like a very liney kind of sketch, and it was yeah, it was like this castle, and it had a very complicated architecture and stuff. So what we're going to do today is the clouds. So I'm not going to continue sketching per se, not right now. I'm going to do that afterwards, but I just want to like photo bash some clouds and get that out of the way, and maybe bash a bit of the sea, like the sea line, the shoreline as well. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but let's just, yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna ignore some of these lines because we don't really need them that much. And I'm just gonna duplicate this and start working on the line. So what I'm gonna do is we have this sketch right here. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna mark this like the horizon line with a guide in Photoshop, just to have that there, just in case. And I'm gonna be using where to go? I'm gonna be using a pack of clouds that I bought recently out of ArtStation and ArtStation, and yeah, it's pretty general. Like it's not like copying and pasting and that's it. Like I think we're gonna have a bit of work to do. So yeah, there's a couple things that help a lot. So let me see if we can do this. Okay, so here's an image, and here's another image. Okay, so we have here, like, there's a slight reflection of the sea, and I kind of like that, but I don't think we're gonna have that height. And we have the ocean here, which is pretty useful because we have the ocean in the image. What other clouds can we have? I'm thinking this will be pretty useful. I'm just going to add some, and then if they stop being useful, then I'm just going to change them. It's no biggie. Yeah, okay. This one. And there's some dark clouds here, which are pretty cool. Like this one, maybe. Yeah. And there's a ton of clouds. That's kind of the best possible outcome. So we have a lot of clouds, and we have a plan as well. Like, it's not just any clouds that we can paste on them. There's a certain movement that we kind of sketched a bit. So let's just check that sketch real quick. So we have like this movement of clouds that are kind of going towards this point, and this point is quite bright. So I want to respect that a little bit. Let's see if it works. Okay, so with this, I'm just going to use that C and, you know, use it. So let's do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And yeah. No, what's going on? Good. Okay, so we have that down. That's it. There's a ton of C in there. I had this image, and the thing that I liked about this image is like this little shine over there, which I'm not sure we're going to use, but there is a certain shine in the distance. So I'm just gonna do this and this, and kind of do over here. There we go. So let's just duplicate this and erase this one. So yeah, that's as far as we've gotten. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull this a bit towards the side so the light is kind of better aligned. This doesn't look like anything, and that's good. Let's see if we can kind of blend it in a little bit. And yeah, let's just add this. Okay, just like that. I'm going in too small to begin with, but yeah, it's okay. And let's just reduce some of this. Yeah, okay. That doesn't make sense. Let's just let's remove that. With this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the layer that's farthest away. So I'm going to try and look for kind of small clouds like this ones. These ones work pretty well. So I'm just going to deform them. I don't really care that much about them right now. And yeah, let's just do small, like lower opacity. Okay. So there we have it, and we can put it like under the sea maybe. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's keep going. So these are kind of close quarters. These ones work pretty well. Okay, so we have these clouds, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to deform them into, just try it out. I'm not sure it's going to work even. But deform them just a little bit, you know, just go like this. Okay. Let's try to match that. No, I'm not going to try to match colors. I'm just looking for shapes for now. Shapes that work, shapes that help me out. Okay, so that's a good shape. I need some, like I'm going to start advancing forward. So what I need here is a cloud that's kind of big. Yeah, I think this one works. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to, actually, let's just deform it. So something like that. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's going to start looking like something pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Let's keep going. So I need some clouds on this side that kind of look the same. So, what the heck was that? So I have these ones, but I'm thinking that these ones could work better like in front, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think they're good for this. Okay, so let's just do that. And let's do this. And let's deform them as well. Deformar perrito. Okay. Okay, so something like that. Actually, we need some of that lower part, so I'm just gonna Okay, good. We have that. I think we can pull this backward. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. And now we need a lot of clouds that like go inwards. So let me look for another one because I think we're out of clouds for now. Hang on. So there we go. There are some bright clouds that actually work pretty well. Let's see if we can find one that suits us. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's see. So we have these clouds, right? Yeah, these clouds. And the thing is, I want clouds that are vertical. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just flip them. And yeah, actually with this one, I'm gonna go with, where's the place that I need it to go? Okay, so about here. So let's go into filter and liquify. See if we can find something. I know there's like this twirl tool, and that's what I'm thinking about right now. And I want to twirl like in this sense, but counterclockwise. Is there a way to do that? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe Alt. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's more than enough. Okay, yeah, so we have that. Okay, so now do it. Apply the Liquify filter. Is it already applied? Okay, let's try it out. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to liquify again. So filter, liquify. And we can do that, but no, let's do it counterclockwise. Just a little bit more. A bit too much. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, so I don't need this side, I just need this side somewhat. Okay, so let's look at the sketch and see if we're close to getting what we need. Yeah, kind of, but we need to finesse it a little bit further, just so it works. Yeah, okay, good. We need another set of clouds, so let's just look for one up here. Okay, I have this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I think this is the same one from the sea. See. Okay, so let's do that. We have certain clouds here that are like flat on top, so flat on the bottom, I'm sorry. So that helps a lot, actually. Let's just flip it horizontally. And that kind of fits the shape that we want over here. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And kind of ignore everything else. So this is us being like super cheap about some things. Let's do this, and we can deform it maybe. Something like that. I'm thinking that maybe Liquify would be better for this particular moment, but it's okay. Like, we don't need that much. And actually, I'm just gonna erase here some of these things to fit our shape. Yeah, okay. That's good. Okay. Let's see what else we can use. So I'm just doing that, like copying and pasting. Hey, Salu, what's up? Thank you for being here. That's so nice. So yeah, I'm just pasting a ton of images here. Let's see if it magically works. I hope so. Okay, so not quite there. I don't know if this is interesting actually, but I'm looking for an image that's like this, but a bit brighter. Actually, let's just use this one. Okay, so we know that the source of light is supposed to be like down here, kind of. So I'm just gonna pull this back over here, maybe. Oh, one over. A bit more over. A bit higher. Yeah, something like that would work. Okay. So I'm just gonna recover some of the brightness to this image. I'm guessing. I'm gonna try. Actually, no, that's kind of good. Okay. So this is just like soft brushing till the end of the universe and hoping it works. Is this a voluntary line, or what's this coming from? Oh, I'm thinking it's the twirl. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So the cloud that we're missing is like this one, which closes us off into the shape. That's basically the only one that we're missing. So let's look for one that works. I'm thinking about this one. Yeah, this one works. Okay. Okay, so we have this, which I like a lot. Okay, so let's do something. So I have this, and I'm just going to duplicate it and flip it horizontally and make it larger. And be super cheap about it. There we go. And I'm just going to start erasing here so we can like continue with whatever's underneath this. Yeah, okay, so there we go. And let's do this one right now. And let's erase some of this information that we don't really need. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, so this looks like absolutely nothing, doesn't it? Let's look for another noise that can actually help. Frida is supporting you with the sound of a pause. Yes, she's right here. She's checking our stream. She's like, I don't know if you can see her. There she is. And there's something. Friducci.
I'm going for a walk.
Okay. She's the cutest. Okay, so let's look for a cloud that's like... Okay, so I'm thinking this one might help. What's going on? There we go. Like that, and let's flip it horizontally. Let's make it super large, and that way we can kind of frame stuff a little bit. Okay, so maybe something like that, I'm hoping works. Okay, good. So this looks like garbage, doesn't it? So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to grab all of these different layers and kind of try to match them with this color scheme. So let's try Photoshop. Like Photoshop is usually pretty good at that. So I'm going to grab this as a reference, like this. I'm going to duplicate it, and this is going to be our color palette. Okay, so let's just set it over here. We're going to call it color. Color. Good. So now I'm going to go into this, and I'm going to go into adjustments, I'm guessing. Oh, I can't. Okay. Why? Maybe it's because I'm not seeing it. And let's just click this off a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So adjustments, and let's try to match color. And we're going to select this file, and we're going to select color. And that should do the trick, kind of. So it manages to do that, but we want this to be darker, so we reduce the luminance, and that way it kind of fits those colors a bit better. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're done with this one. So next one, we're gonna go backwards. So this one is nothing. Why? Oh, because of color. Okay. So let's just not make a color visible anymore. And that way we can also clean up some of these lines that were so broad and disgusting. Yeah, again, so image adjustments, match color. So let's look for that again. So even though it's not visible for us, we can still match color in it. And we can set the luminance to kind of fit again. Okay, I'm thinking something like that would be enough. Okay. I'm not doing it perfectly, basically because I can't, and like I don't have the capabilities in me, and also because I'm still gonna paint over it at some point. Okay, just so you know. So image adjustment. So it's gonna be just this, and I don't do them in batch because I need this difference kind of in the luminance level. Okay, because there's some places of these that are brighter and some places that are darker. So basically that's it. So this one, I'm going to make it a bit brighter. Something like that would be good enough. A bit higher intensity. Yeah, okay, good. So now it's this one, which is actually supposed to be over here. Yeah, that works a lot better. Okay, so let's do the same. Image adjustments, match color. So like this one and color. A bit higher luminance, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, a bit higher, probably. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Let's do the next one. So it's this one's already done. This one, which kind of got lost, so let's recover that a little bit. I'm guessing that we can do this, and it's gonna be recovered. Yeah, okay. So let's just re-erase some of those edges just to help the image along. And let's go ahead again. Adjustments. So yeah, that's basically, that's what we do now. Luminance a bit higher, because that's like a bright spot. Okay, but where does that come from? So I'm not being super clean about stuff, and I'm finding some lines that I don't want there to be, but okay. So let's do this again. Who's this? And yeah, that's kind of perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna leave this one till the end, I'm guessing, because that's kind of the brightest spot. What are you? Oh, you're super big. Okay. Yeah, that kind of works. Why did I choose you, though? Oh, because this cloud is not supposed to be this intense in this area. Okay, so let's just do that. And let's just erase that. Which one of you is it? Oh, it's that one. So it's supposed to be this one, I'm guessing. There we go. So that one. Let's just erase this whole thing. Good. Okay. So it's this one, and let's again match color. Imagen ajustes igualar color. Color. And yeah, that's kind of good. Let's see if we can see this. What the heck are you? Oh, that's the sun shining. Sun is shining. The weather is. Okay, so it's this one. What are you? Let's see if we can recover this a little bit. Do we want to recover it? No, it doesn't work. Okay. So it's this one. Yeah, okay, so it's match color. Where is it? There we go. I should make a macro for this, but I'm too lazy. That's good. Let's just reduce luminance so it's way darker. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Let's use this, and we're going to do the same. Image adjustments, match color. And again, today. Color. Okay, it's kind of perfect. Maybe make it a bit darker though. Yeah, that works. That works wonders. Okay. So we have this. That's kind of a question. Do we want to match this, or maybe we just like lower the opacity, sort of? We could grab this and make this like, oh no, this own layer. Oh no, it should be this one. Okay, so we're just gonna move this to a place where it's actually kind of visible. Yeah, okay, good. So let's remove the sketch just to get a sense of what we've done. And that's kind of the sun, the sky that we've made. I'm gonna add some more of this like around just to have like the full page covered. Oh, let's see. Okay, so this guy is kind of perfect. So we can make it like here and maybe here and like that. Yeah, okay. So again, we're gonna match color. Oh, why is it not? Oh, maybe it's because it's this. Yeah, okay. Where are you though? Oh, here you go. So I'm gonna make this like the underside of everything. So it's just to cover these things up, okay? And again, we're gonna use image adjustments, match color. And maybe we can make this like darker, just a tad. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. With the C, like I know it's not gonna cover everything, so I'm not mad about that. And this is like a huge mountain, so I'm not gonna worry about that either. Okay, does that make sense? Hey Kat, what's up? Thank you for being here. Today we're making a ton of clouds, just because I haven't had enough. Yeah, last week I worked a ton on just clouds. What is this though? Oh, this is the little shine. Okay, so yeah, we can still use you, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's try to use it still. Okay, yeah, something like that works, I'm guessing. Let's set it to screen and let's reduce the opacity a ton. Yeah, okay, that's good. Something else that we're gonna do is eventually, I'm hoping. Yeah, that works well. Where do these come from though? Oh, this one, I don't like this. Yeah, okay. Good, okay. So let's just merge all of these, plug it. Along with color? No, let's just not. Let's leave color alone. So this is our sky, and this is the sea. Let's just make a copy just in case we need it. And we're gonna merge all of this. So that way we have the sea here. Okay, so just like the basic shape. So now we're gonna go in and paint some of this in. Okay, and again, we're having in mind that this is kind of the shape that we want. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of busy work, but I'm happy to do it for now. So let's go in around pressure and opacity, I'm guessing. Okay. So yeah, we're just cleaning up to give like the sense of different shapes being there. Okay, so I'm working directly on the layer, which is never a good idea. So yeah, let's just change layers pretty quickly and keep going. Okay, that's good. With this one, let's just use some of this, and that way we're going to have like an ascending force here. And after this, we're gonna fix some of these lines a bit further. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so maybe that line is a bit too strong, but we don't mind for now. Let's just keep going. Okay, so that way. Okie doke. That's good. Let's keep going. I'm just trusting my sketch because I don't know what I was going with this part. Oh, here we go. So we have this darker area, and I want this to be like the main thing. So yeah, okay. That's basically what we want. Let's see if we can kind of extend it sideways a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so let's just do this. And here we can start doing some detailing maybe. Okay, yeah. We're gonna need to darken this like urgently. But yeah, and this is our like too high profile of a cloud. This is a bit too round, so yeah, let's just do that. Okay, hey, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm sorry, I'm not looking up too much because I'm just busy working here. We can add some little lines over here, maybe to suggest that these clouds are actually pretty thin. And yeah, and we can cover them up kind of instantly. Okay. There we go. We need to fix this because I'm thinking that this area is a better color than this. So I'm just going to do another layer and then we're just going to recolor this. So let's set this and we're going to set this as a new color. And like this. Okay. So let's set this to color. That works a bit better. So this was before and this is now. And let's just differentiate them a little bit. Yeah, okay, good. That doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep working upwards. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so we have this dark color, which I really, really like. And we can just keep adding to that. So I'm just using some of the shapes that I see in the background and some shapes that I'm just making up as I go. And that way we can have a bit better volume for the clouds, you know. So this is what I mean by painting. Like it's not just copying and pasting some clouds and that's it, like I'm done. No, like I need to paint over them because there's some intent. And the pictures themselves don't show intent. So that's basically what I'm thinking about right now. And I think that's good. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna add some, whoa, this one was actually darker, so, but this is a different kind of color, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's make this like a bit higher. So something like that. No. Okay, so that height, yeah. Okay, that's the color we want. Yep, perfect. Okay, so there we have it. a bit of a color mismatch there, and we're gonna have the same here and the same over here maybe. Okay. And yeah, let's just add some of this color over here. Okay. Maybe here we can make like a slight separation between these clouds. Yeah, that works. Okay, well, let's make this darker actually. Okay, that works. Let's shape this into the shape that we want, and we're gonna push this backwards as well. So. Okay, something like that. Let's see. Oh no. There we go. It's been a while since I redid something. Okay, so let's just add some of this here. Yeah, okay, that works. That's pretty good. This side I'm not loving. So let's just do this. Okay, so I'm making this sky look super dense, and I'm probably gonna have to reduce some of that density, like down. I'm gonna have to get some control sometime because it's super detailed, and maybe it's gonna distract us from the actual image, the image that we want the viewer to see. So yeah, something like that would be good. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. It's starting to look like something, isn't it? Finally. So this is what I mean by photo bashing. I don't know if this is interesting to you, but if it is, just let me know and I'll just keep showing you guys some of this. It's probably not going to be all of this because I don't enjoy this process that much. It's just that it's very efficient. But personally, I don't die for it. Like it's a good process. It's a tool, so yeah. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna push this one a bit backwards as well. This is a bit too bright. Yeah. And yeah, that looks dark as hell. Okay. So I'm gonna flatten this because I've just noticed that it's a bit too horizontal because we stretched the image so cheaply that it's just destroyed it. But that's why, like, I don't mind that because we're still gonna paint over it. So that's a good thing to have. Okay. Okay, so there's conflicting lighting. So we have a lighting from above and there's like lighting from beyond. And I know that's kind of a sin in matte painting, but I don't care right now. And I can just like go with, no, it's the moon, and I'm over exemplifying that. Like I'm overusing the idea that it's the moon and that's it. So yeah, it's the moon, okay. Okay, so let's just start using some of this into it just to mix it up a little bit. to make some of these kind of fall in line into this area of light, but it's super subtle, I'm hoping. Okay, good. And with these ones, let's just use this color and kind of start edging them out. So there we go. Yeah, okay. That kind of works. Let's use this color to kind of make a bit more volume in this. Okay, that's good. We can start making some of this like fall in line as well. Yeah, okay. I don't like this cloud right here, so I'm just going to redo it. But with this bright light, we can actually start making some dents in it. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to darken some of this back. Yeah, okay, that works better. And this cloud doesn't kind of fit with the atmosphere right now, so let's just add some of this and darken it a bit further. And kind of make this into the subtle line. Okay, yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's good. Let's see, I'm not loving this, so let's just give this a bit more shape. Like it's a towering cloud right there. Yeah, okay, almost there. Okay, so let's look at this without the sketch and see like what we've got. And this is what we've got so far. Okay. So it's I'm happy with where this is going, but there are some things that I don't like, and hang on, I'm just gonna redo this for a little bit. So let's just reinforce that idea of the top light. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so I'm just gonna like highlight some of this because I need it to fit. I need both lights to fit somehow. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So let's just add a bit of overlap in this one. Okay, yeah, that kind of works. Let's see. So it doesn't have to be bright all over. Like it can be just like a certain area and then some other areas with it, like it's receiving some cast shadows from other clouds. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, but I'm not sure if it's something that works. Okay, yeah, that kind of works. So I'm just gonna do this for a bit. So just make something darker down here. I'm not sure if this works. Okay, so I'm just adding a bit more volume in this area as well because it was kind of nothingness. Yeah, okay. Good. I'm super happy with this sky. There's some things that I don't like. So yeah, maybe this because it's not complete. So it's just let's just cross this like over here. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, something like that. That cloud itself is probably not going to be visible even, but still. Okay. There's some like I need to fix this before I kind of undo whatever it is I'm fixing. I'm probably going to go ahead and merge some of this, like, yeah, I don't know how to say that. Like, I'm gonna dodge them, maybe. With the dodge tool, I'm just gonna smear them. That's kind of the word that I was looking for. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm super happy with that sky. It's a bit too much, but that's what we're here for. Okay, so here we're gonna do something. I'm just gonna use some of this smearing. Let's just duplicate this and merge it all together. So this is kind of one step further. And I'm just gonna start smearing stuff. Just because these don't always like work perfectly, no? Especially in this area, like I want some smear. Because it's a bit too hard in this. I'm not sure if this is the right, but let's try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll just redo it. Okay, yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'm using my streaming screen to paint just because it has better colors. So this is actually pretty interesting. Like whatever it is that's happening right now. Is that working? Yeah, it kind of is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think we're almost there, guys, with the sky at least. There's a ton of the sky that is not going to be visible, again, like this area, for example, for instance. So I'm just going to do this. This is going to be behind our towers or whatever, so I'm just doing this to be able to see. And I'm gonna darken this area a lot, even though it's not necessary. Yeah, like that and like that maybe. Okay, so let's reduce the opacity a little bit. Let's recover some of that shine. Like there. Okay. So there we have this. There's something else that I want to darken just a little bit. Let's see if that works. This is a new layer, by the way, so don't worry too much. Just the opacity. And if we neutralize it, let's see if we can neutralize this darker area, like brighter area, and recover some of that shiny. Yeah, okay. Almost there. Okay, yeah, let's just reduce the opacity a bit further. Yeah, so just a bit of control because we were kind of losing it. But yeah, that looks better in my opinion. I like that a lot more. And we can actually add some shinies into this area. So let's do this and let's make it into color dodge. Something like that. Okay, so there we have it, and now we have this area to worry about. So it's kind of the C, okay? And we have, it's this one, right? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate it and flip it horizontally and like paste it over here and kind of erase the midpoint and hope it's not that noticeable. So yeah, something like that. I can notice something, so I'm just gonna do this and make this hopefully fit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that kind of works better. Okay, I don't mind that area of the sea is actually not going to be visible. So yeah, okay, what I'm going to do now is kind of set a really quick reflection vertically. Okay, let's hope it works because I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this, but okay, so that's our layer. Oh, why? So, oh. Okay, so let's do this. Did I just do something? Reconnecting, damn it.